And a very good day to you all, and the warmest welcome to this 2020 exhibition game. I'm Mark Nicholas, and glad to be bringing you what should be a scintillating display of cricket. In fact, if the 2020 format's reputation is anything to go by, we're in for a treat. If you win the toss here today, you've got to look to bat first. It's a very dry pitch, conditions overhead are clear, ideal really, sunny, a beautiful day for batting, and later in the match, it's almost bound to spin. It's a really crusty old surface. Fancy bowling first. This is a very dry and dusty surface. You'd expect it to spin later. I'm just trying to come to grips with the decision. I suppose he's backing his new ball bowlers to make a strike, but if I was a batsman, I'd be licking my lips.
It's edged and out. That ball was really moving, a brilliant reflex catch.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Played into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Ponting waiting at the striker's end. That was four the moment it left his back. Gone goal.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps. He has bowled quite superbly. The batsmen simply haven't had an answer.
Martin comes in at number 3.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Just 1 run. Martin is now on strike.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
That was a really confident shot. He placed that superbly.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
Good stroke for 4. That's 3 boundaries off this over from Martin. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Too many runs for the captain's liking in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack.
Tadic facing. Brilliantly caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself. Oh, that's a long walk back when you failed. Here's Michael Hussey. Oh, he's unfortunate that didn't go to hand.
He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue. He's got it into the gap.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way. Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
It's straight to a fielder. That's found the gap in the field. Really smacked that back past the bowler.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Steered expertly into the gap.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Out. Bold.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily. Oh, what a shame. He played so well. And then fancy losing a concentration at a vital time like that. It could change the game.
This was how the wicket fell.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Just one run.
He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Michael Clark is at the wicket. Ah, well, everything was in the right place there and it raced away to the boundary.
Hussey waiting at the striker's end. Yeah, tucked off his legs. That takes him into double figures. There's just one there. Gone, caught.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
This was how the innings ended for Hussey.
This is Andrew Simons.
Clark facing. Played into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Clark moves into double figures with those runs. There's just one there.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Marvellous stuff. Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
A fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
costly, very costly. He'll need to improve on it if he's going to stay in the attack, I think.
There it goes.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
Simons waiting at the striker's end. He looked as if he was home to me. That's 2 more runs on the board. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. There it goes. Simons waiting at the striker's end. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. Simons has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. That's pierced the leg side field. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Simons is now facing. A beauty and 4 runs.
No, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
We can have a look at that again.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
That was a mighty hit.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Simons facing. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Simons facing. Just one run. That's a superb shot.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Turned off his hips. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? These two are building a solid partnership. That brings up his half-century.
An explosive, electric 50 from Andrew Simons. Look at him celebrate too. It's so wonderful to see him playing cricket for Australia, and he continues to thrill us every day that he does so.
He runs here. What a marvellous shot. Clark facing. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Yeah. You've got problems.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
He's found the gap with that one. Let's see the action replay of that. Well, that's found the gap in the field. I think he was easily back in the crease there. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
We'll be looking for that ball for days. Brilliant catch.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay. That was a superb knock. Certainly one of the best that I've seen him play.
This was the end of the innings for Simons. Watson is the next batsman in.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Watson is out first ball.
The first baller, all the way for that one ball.
This was how the innings ended for Watson. And the end of the over.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Well, that'll beat the fielder. Steered expertly into the gap. He's got it into the gap. Well taken.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Lee goes for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Gillespie is the next man in. Well, that's forced away through the offside. Got him, yes, he's out. A great catch, he got his hands in the right place and somehow it's stuck.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman is McGrath. There should be some runs here, fielded by the man out long on. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Ouch, that must have hurt. There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. He's got it into the gap. Clark is now on strike. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Pushed into the gap. He looked as if he was home to me. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Just one run and the end of the over. Marvellous effort that.
You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
Tucked off his legs. Fielded by the man out long on. That brings up his half century.
50 for Michael Clarke. The blonde bombshell from New South Wales is back as a test match cricketer, and now if he can knuckle down 100, it's there for the taking.
That's pierced the lakeside field. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Yeah. 4 runs.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Let's see the action replay of that. There's just one there. That's found the gap in the field, fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. He's worked that into the gap, fielded by the man out long on.
Saddle up!
Clark sending him back.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Steered expertly into the gap. There's just one there. Four all the way.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Clark with one eye on his 100 now.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's excellent placer of the ball.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bennett.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. There should be some runs here. Turned off his hips. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's out. Caught.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowler's tails up.
Lee gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. He looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen were quick between the wickets.
Oh yeah, good running. You see, running like that leads to misfields because the fielders are under such pressure. Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Hit straight to a fielder. Outstanding catch.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
McGrath gets his first wicket.
It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
We can have a look at that again. That was perfectly struck.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Played into the gap. McGrath continues. Hit straight to a fielder. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a classic, as good as you'll ever see, a masterful stroke, and look how the spectators respond. They love that sort of batting.
They'll be looking for that ball for days. That over eased the pressure on the batting. Team.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
And 6.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Hit straight to a fielder. That was a superb placement.
Well, it's a good stroke, but in truth, deliveries like that are easy pickings for players of this quality.
Done him.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Lee gets his second wicket.
Well, he was in good touch out there. I reckon that's a disappointment to him, to us indeed, that he didn't go on.
We can have a look at that again. That's a huge 6.
The fielding restrictions have now been lifted. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
Oh, that must have been close.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
There'll be runs here. Flicked off his legs.
Yep, he's ticking now. That's a magnificent straight drive.
He's worked that into the gap. The batsmen changed their mind. That's pierced the leg side field. He looks as if he might be hurt. He certainly saw that one early. Well, that really was a super stroke.
Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for four.
That's pierced the offside field. He was pushing his luck a little there. They turned that into two. That's good running.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That's 3 fours from the over so far. McGrath continues. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That brings up his half century. These two are building a solid partnership. That was a no ball by Lee. There's the umpire signal, no ball. There should be some runs here. These two have now put on 50 for the fourth wicket.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
That required perfect timing. That's found the gap in the field. That's turned away through mid-wicket. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running. He's worked that into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
There should be some runs here. We'll need a TV replay to decide this one. He's got the green light. He's safe. That over eased the pressure on the batting team. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. The crowd really enjoyed that shot.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
He's got it into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That came right off the middle of the bat. Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
He timed that on drive to perfection.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Looks in good form out there. He's worked that into the gap. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. That was a no ball by Watson. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's in the stands. 6 runs.
Huge! That is huge!
That's forced away through the offside. That's 2 more runs on the board. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. And the end of the over. Stopped in the covers. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Super stuff that. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Simons gets his first wicket.
He missed out on the magical three figures there. That's the truth. And when he looks back on it, he'll be nothing but disappointed.
That's pierced the lakeside field. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. There'll be runs here. Just one run. No need for him to play at those. That's been given as a wide. That's pierced the offside field. Watson continues. That's forced away through the offside. One goal.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Simons gets his first wicket.
Well, it was a promising start, but you sort of felt the team needed more.
Let's see the action replay of that.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
That's out of the ground.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
tried the arm ball there. Oh, big shout for that one. That was a super piece of keeping by Gilchrist.
Got him. What an excellent stumping. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box. We can have a look at that again. That over helped the run rate somewhat. He looked as if he was home to me.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Direct hit would have got him. He was pushing his luck a little there. That's 2 more runs on the board. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? Play it away with comfort. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. It was a good piece of running.
That's good running, and it puts such pressure on the fielders.
There'll be runs here. Just 1 run. Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide. Steered expertly into the gap. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. That was a no ball by Gillespie. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
He's got onto that one. That's turned away through mid-wicket. Oh, that must have been close. That's 2 more runs on the board. There should be some runs here. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That over-eased the pressure on the batting team. That has to be close. The umpire says not out.
Surely down the leg side.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's 2 more runs on the board. That's forced away through the offside. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Play it away with comfort. These two are building a solid partnership.
You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time. Ah, that'll please them. They've come through a few problems with great fortitude. That's a fine victory in this limited overs match here today. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, Mark Nicholas, we bid you a good afternoon and look forward to bringing you more cricket coverage in the very near future. Bye-bye for now.
Saddle up,
follow the troops. So right about now, Rasta you teach I the truth. Yo, when we say love, when we say love, when we say love, we mean unconditional love. When we say love, when we say love, when we say love, we mean unconditional love. You know, leave on your son and bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, rock her and son. Just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, rock her and son. Just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, join the love generation again. Leave on your son and bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, rock her and son. Just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, rock her and son. Just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, join the love generation. Let me tell them now with me ball. Or give some love to the mother. And she pass on to the father. Then give it to the next door neighbor. So love move into the area. To the church, to the sinner, to the police, to the area. Over your body like cancer. You call love answer. So give some love to your hand.